And welcome back. This is ballerscuba with more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I'm joined, as always, by our intrepid, five-hearted adventurer, Link. When we last left off, we made it to this small little ruin where I was able to get ourselves a fifth heart. So let's head north from here, and we'll actually start doing what the game wants us to do. For a change. Up here, we can find a new enemy. It's an Octorok. Technically, it's new. We haven't seen it in this game before, but we have seen it before. All right, I'm just gonna go past all you guys. I don't really need to fight you or anything like that. So, hey, stop shooting things at me. We're gonna head north. This is back to Link's house. I'll take you guys on because you guys suck. You guys get in my way constantly. There we go. Like that. You know what? I'm fine. Maybe do some grunt. Hey, there we go. Give me a heart there. And we want to head to the right from Link's house where we can find a bridge. Was to say, this way down is Hylia, well, Lake Hylia, and a shop. Well, the Lake Hylia shop. But we want to take you guys out. Oh, you guys suck. No. Get the archer. The archer is the most deadly. Alright, got him. There he goes. And can I pick this up with my boomerang? Yep, alright. Bringing back some of the classic mechanics. Alright, so once we cross the bridge, we want to head over to the right, where we can find a few more enemies, as you might have anticipated. I'll take him out for the time being. Hey, look, a random shot from off screen. That takes me back as well. All right, let's head inside this small little cave here. And in here, we can find a great fairy fountain. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. And I got a full heal out of that. You couldn't necessarily tell because I was at full health already, but that's what you get. You get a full heal, which is nice, although not nearly as entertaining as how I got a full heal in the last game. But we can head north from here into what appear to be some kind of ruins. There he is. We want to head over to the right, pretty much as far as they will let me go, which is quite a distance. We're going to ignore a good portion of the ruins for the time being, and then we'll head south, where we can find another guard. Hey, you stay there. Down you go. Hop down the cliff. And here we can find an interesting pattern, and then we can head inside this cave. Now, in this cave, I can hear the same music that I had from the Great Fairy Fountain, but this is not a Great Fairy Fountain. I want a bug catching net for this. There are bugs in here that I want. Also fairies. You have to be kind of a distance away. I don't know, I always have a little bit of trouble catching these things. You caught a fairy. What will you do? We can keep it in a bottle or we can set it free. We'll keep it in the bottle. These things are kind of heals. You can store them for later. They'll automatically revive you if you run out of hearts, which I'm hoping doesn't happen, but might. But if you use it, it'll just give you a heal. So you have a couple options there. I have 2 magic bottles. I would like to have 2 fairies. Like I said, I always have such a problem with these. All right, you caught a fairy. We'll keep it in a bottle. So now I have 2 fairies in 2 bottles. They don't like sharing, I guess. You can also run into them and get a heal that way, but that's less entertaining than catching them in the net. But we have that done. We are ready to move forward. We'll head back to the ruins, taking out more enemies as we go. Well, a lot of them are going to be the same enemies. We're not going to see too many new ones, but there is a new one coming up. We've already seen it. I just avoided it. But we're gonna head pretty much back to where we started. Just almost all the way back. This is where we started. I want to go up the middle path here, if memory serves me correctly. All right, well, aggro you. These statues come alive, so try to deal with them as you can. They come alive, hit them with the boomerang. They will stop, but they take many, many hits to actually go down. So you'll be chasing them for a ways. If memory serves me correctly, I kind of just want to stick to the northwestern path here. All right, eventually I hit the Octorhawk there. I don't like this. What? It's barely off screen. And you spawn on me. Hey, got a little lucky there. Down you go, give me that. We'll head north, where we're supposed to go. That's actually our destination in there. So let's just hop down and head inside. And here we can find Sahasrahla. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Wow, we talk quickly. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? So we have 2 options. Yeah, or of course. They're not really giving me an option here, are they? Good! As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace! Or, hear me out here, or you could just give it to me now. Sahasrahla is a little bit of a dick sometimes. He's like, prove yourself! And then, yeah, he just says the same exact thing. I don't know why I anticipate them saying different things. Yeah, even if you say of course, it's the exact same thing. All right, so lots of hearts in here in case you need them. But I do want to bomb this. Stand back, you know, like the shockwave in closed areas. It's not a problem, I guess. All right, back here we can find 3 treasure chests. Let's open the one on the left first. That's 50 more rupees. The one on the right, 50 more rupees. And sure, we'll grab the one in the middle here. 3 bombs. You got some bombs. And they tell me how to use them again. 1 was wasted because they gave me 3 and I could only pick up 2. But you know what? I will take it. Back on the boomerang, ready to head out. We have a couple locations marked on our map now. We have a pendant marked right over there. That sounds like a good spot for us to go. Then we can see the 2 other pendants are really far away. And then we can see a spot for the Master Sword up in the top left. That's gonna take some time, I am sure. But we're gonna start by heading into the Eastern Palace, which is right here after all. So let's head there. It's not too far. We will have to aggro all these Armos, all these statues before we go, though. Otherwise, what would be the point? They drop 1 rupee each. Clearly, this is very important and vital to the mission. All right, so we want to head, if memory serves me correctly, now this way. There we go. Trigger you. Hit you, make sure you don't launch anything at me. All right, then we head to the bird head statue. There we go. All right, so through here, just go ahead and die for me. Take you out too. Now the boomerang makes things go pretty easy for me so far. And again, we are out in the field. And we can head up here. Aggro you. Knock you to the edge. Grab the rupee. Head up. No! There we go. Just had to wait for him to get into position. Alright. And then up here where we can find a scary looking stairway. I'm gonna have to aggro him, aren't I? Yep. Now we can hit them both. There we go. I worked that out eventually. Let's head inside the Eastern Palace. The first real dungeon of the game, if we're being honest. Hey, look, I found a switch that leads me forward. Oh, super. Let's just pick up a couple more rupees. Let's see. Which way did I want to go first? All answers in life lie to the left, so we will start in the left and see what we can find here. Nothing. All right, well then all answers in life lie to the right, where we could find nothing. All right, so the only way we can move forward is to step on this button here and raise that so that we can go forward again. We can take out these really easy and rewarding enemies. There's a small little raised platform. You can kind of see the shadow there. You step on that. It's a button so that you can move forward. Then we can make it to this room. Here there are boulders, let's call them boulders, that are coming your way. And you're going to need to avoid them. Ugh. Thought I had made it here. They occasionally throw a big one that you just kind of have to avoid. All right, there, and we made it through. Didn't really need to get hit that first time, but I did. Head around left, up to the top. Careful, don't want to fall down, where we can find a treasure chest with 100 rupees. Oh, I can buy so many bombs right now. Take all those rupees and head back. Could use a heart, but I think I'll be fine. I'll head up here so I don't have to go through the boulders anymore. It doesn't look like there's anything on the right for now, so we'll head forward. And then we can find these guys. All right, we want to head to the right here first. Yeah, you can't hit them from up here. It looks, you totally should. Get a heart, step on the button, open the door, and head to the right. Here we can find Stalfos. These guys will avoid your sword strike, so you want to hit them with the boomerang. Because skeletons, weak to boomerang. I don't know if you guys are aware of the elemental damage in this game, but skeletons are weak to anything Australian. As are most people, to be frank, but skeletons in particular. Then I believe we want to head to the northern one first. All right, in here, we have, this thing's known as an anti-fairy, by the way. We have a whole bunch of pots. Probably should have saved that. And a button in the middle. Step on the button, it'll open the door to the south. Head through the south, where you can find yourself a treasure chest. And in here we can get the map. You can use it to see your current position in the rest of the dungeon. Press X, so we can see that there are 2 floors to this one. It's not a particularly complicated dungeon. Just take some work around, because even though the rooms are there, you don't really always have access to them the way that the map will show. But there you go. That's the area. So we'll hop down here. It looks like there should be a path for you to go here, but as far as I know, there is nothing. So we'll head up the stairs and back to where we came from. Now, unfortunately, we can't hop straight down there, which is kind of what I want to do right now. So instead, we have to go back into this big room here. I see a big treasure chest there. Can't do anything with that right now, though. All right, lift this up. And head through where we can find more Stalfos. So when you swing, yeah, that's what happens when you swing your sword. They just jump out of the way. That's why you have to keep on pummeling them with your Australia. Hit them with the boomerang. Eventually they will go down, and then I'll get arrows. If only I had some sort of weapon that would fire them. I don't know, a bow of some kind? Now I'm just talking crazy. It's all about the boomerang. How quickly I forget how well Australia is working for me. Get a little bit of magic out of that.